Welcome to 2022. Did you make a New Year's resolution?
We have the top 10 most popular and our advice
For what it's worth.
on how you can actually stick with them today on Su Vida. Welcome to Su Vida. I'm JR Cardenas.
And I'm Vanessa Ramirez. The New Year's resolution, a tradition proclaiming to the world just how awful we are and how this year is going to be different.
The number one resolution, it has to be to lose weight.
Ugh, been there, done that. That's a lot of pressure to begin the year.
Yeah, a more reasonable resolution would be just to eat a healthier diet. And another way to be healthier is to get your COVID vaccine. Check this out.
Together we make a difference.
Keep Arizona safe.
All in for COVID vaccine.
I'm all
in.
The All In campaign is a national campaign spearheaded by the National Urban League. They reach out to affiliates across the country to get involved, to connect with the community, to help spread the word of the importance of COVID testing and vaccinating our population.
Today we're here at AG's Barbershop giving away free haircuts to help encourage members of our Phoenix community to get vaccinated. So we have the city of Phoenix out here providing free vaccinations, boosters, and testing. So our area in our community who's impacted the most, which we know is the Black and Brown community, that they have access to vaccinations and testing.
It's important for the Urban League to get involved in an initiative like this because, quite frankly, we are the Urban League. We've been providing services as such to the community for well over 100 years and have been a household name since the Civil Rights Movement. If any organization is going to step forward, take the lead, and provide the confidence to the community, it's the Urban League. And we just needed to make sure that we were doing our part here in the greater Phoenix area.
You know, in our community, there's been a lot of hesitancy in terms of getting vaccinated. And so we put this together to try to make something happen. Get more people vaccinated. We got to get people vaccinated.
As a barber, we hear stories about people actually dying from COVID-19. I hear a lot of that. We've lost a lot of people, a few customers to COVID. And we've heard many different stories like that, even kids getting COVID and really having a hard time with it. And so we just want to make sure that we are educating our community and letting them at least know about the ins and outs of COVID.
It's important to have events like this because of the vaccination hesitancy within our community. So they need to see influencers, people that they can trust and that they believe in, not just some celebrity, but someone that they met with possibly face to face and that they know that they have their interests best at heart.
This is not the first event that we've done. We've been a part of Arizona and at South Mountain Community College and Sunny Slope Community Center. We've been all over the valley here in terms of trying to get the vaccine, doing the testing first and then doing the vaccine itself. So we've been working at it a long time.
If you're interested in getting tested, getting vaccinated, you can find out information on our upcoming events online, on social media, or you can even give us a call. And again, all of our services are provided to the community free of charge.
Get the jab. The vaccine is very important. We'll be back with more tips how you can have the best 2022 ever.
Su Vida is brought to you by Chicanos por la Causa. Join the cause for change.
Hey, welcome back to Su Vida. Today we're talking about the most popular New Year's resolutions and how you can make some real changes to live the best life this year.
How about the resolution to exercise more?
Okay, I've got this one, JR. How about exercising with a friend? That way you both stick to it and hold each other accountable.
It makes sense, especially if you have 8 good friends like these guys. Check it out.
All right, boys, what's going on? Who's there now, boys?
You got the book.
I got it. I'll take it.
A lot of people, when I tell them that we're playing, or that I'm playing in a 60-plus baseball, they think it's like slow pitch or softball. This is hardball. It's baseball. It's baseball rules. My name's Wayne Hetland, and I'm one of the Arizona Coaldale Red Sox. I actually play on it and manage the team, and we have a great bunch of guys. It's a lot of fun.
I'm Joe O'Brien. I am the president of the league, and I am also the 35 Mariners first baseman. Oh no! Woo! He pulled a Joe! He pulled a Joe! The league started back in 1988, and there was 3 or 4 teams tops. It has grown now in 2020 to 48 teams. We have an 18, a 35, 45, and we also have a 60-year-old division.
Jim Botton's DH and batting
Hey,
8.
guys.
Bill Hancock,
Good.
DH and going to pitch some, batting 9.
I'm probably the oldest at 82. Most of the guys are going to be in their 60s. You're going to have some guys in the 70s. Everybody just trying to do the best that he can with whatever skills he has left at this stage in his life.
I'm Ernie Barton. I'm the manager of the Arizona Rangers men's 16 over baseball team. I'm also a board member, have been for about 15 years. Been playing in the league for about 30 years. This is a sport that we started playing when we were 10, 12 years old, and we just love it so much we just can't get enough.
Attaboy, Orlando!
Luckily, we have men's senior baseball league that can provide us the opportunity to continue to play this sport that we have such a passion over.
I love playing with these guys. These guys are just super, super fun. The banter.
You got a runner naturally because you're slow. So.
Hi, my name is. With our group, it's like kind of something special. It's really a lot of fun. Thanks for coming. Let's have a fun Tuesday.
Hey, Mariners on 3, guys. 1, 2, 3.
We get to keep living the dream. You know, baseball doesn't stop after high school or college anymore.
Hey, those guys are having a good time. I'm looking forward to seeing my D-backs again this year.
Spring will be here before you know it. We can combine a few more popular resolutions here, like to learn a new skill, to spend more time with the family, and to travel more. You can do all those things when you visit Central Arizona Project Hiking Trail. Take a look.
In addition to providing a reliable water supply to central and southern Arizona, the CAP canal system now has a trail. The CAP trail was originally envisioned in the 1970s, and it took about 20 years to complete the construction. So at that time, the trail system was envisioned, and so we're excited now to be able to kind of bring it all together and offer this to the public. It's been a collaborative partnership with all these different government organizations and entities. We have a 336-mile canal, and we have 5 or 6 segments between 5 and 10 miles long that people can use for recreation. The trail can be used for non-motorized recreation like hiking, walking, jogging, and equestrian. I'm really, really excited that CAP is now going to be part of this. Having grown up in Arizona for most of my life, I love all the local trail systems that we have, and I love to exercise outside. Outdoor recreation is really essential for a healthy lifestyle and for, just personal well-being. If you've had a stressful day at work, you can just get out in nature You can go watch the sunset. You can just, take a deep breath. And I think it's really, really important for our health and also I think for families. Like, it's really important for kids to get outside. So this just offers a place that people can go and just enjoy this amazing sunshine that we have all year round in Arizona. The best time of year to be outside and exercise is the fall, winter, and spring. And we're really fortunate to live here with this climate, and it's sunshine all year round. In the summer, it's a little hot, but if you get up early, you can, get outside and it's still really nice. And in the evenings, it's pretty nice. You just got to make sure to bring plenty of water and wear lots of sunscreen, wear your hat. But I think you can enjoy this trail all year round. If you want to find out where the trails are, we have some really great maps that show you exactly where the trail goes, how long it is, where to park, and you can find those on www.knowyourwaternews.com.
You gotta love the outdoors. So another popular New Year's resolution is to get organized. JR, that's your line.
Yeah, hold on a second. I lost my script again. I don't even know which one's my line.
Well, I think we found JR's New Year's resolution, so we'll let him get organized. Yeah, you over there. And you take a look at this. Come on, JR. Hey, welcome back to Su Vida. I'm Vanessa Ramirez.
And I'm JR Cardenas, and today we're talking about New Year's resolutions and how to make real changes in your life.
Every year, a lot of us resolve to spend less money. Well, do we have a tip for you?
And if you're looking for a new car this year, just head to the largest family-owned dealership in the country.
Here at Ken Garf, we're continuously trying to expand our footprint. Here, when the opportunity arose in Arizona, we're really excited of having the opportunity to come out here. This is our first Kia dealership and our first one in Arizona. We're excited to be here. We are very proud to be the largest family-owned and operated dealership in the United States of America. One thing about us, we're very transparent. We believe in treating people right here at Ken Garf Kia. Right stands for us respect, integrity, growth, humility, and teamwork. So transparency is number one, treating our customers right and our employees as the highest priority at Ken Garf Kia. It's just a great company to work for. Our family-owned and operated philosophy will change the way we're doing business here in Phoenix. We have a tremendous lineup of both new and pre-owned vehicles available for immediate delivery. On top of that, we offer what's called Ken Garf certified vehicles, which are put through a 115-point rigorous inspection, 3-day return policy, and you'll experience a difference at Ken Garf Kia. 2021, it was a tumultuous year. Supply shortages, chip shortages, just a lack of inventory across the board. Here at Ken Garf Kia, we believe we have more inventory than most, but in 2022, we're looking very optimistic. We should be stocked up and ready to serve our community locally here in the Phoenix area. We offer a full array of all of your service needs. We employ some of the best Kia technicians across the country. On top of that, we just recently uplifted our service drive with all new state-of-the-art equipment because we know our community wants their vehicles serviced right, but we also know that they want it done in a timely manner. We know your time is important to you and we value that. When you take a look at our new award-winning models, it's second to none. Quality, design, technology, you name it, we got it here at Ken Garf Kia, starting with the all-new Kia Telluride. It's an award-winning vehicle, styling, handling, technology, it's got it all. We can't forget about our Kia Soul. Plenty of legroom, plenty of headroom, just an unbelievable vehicle. You gotta love the K5, that's an outstanding sedan, but don't forget about the all-new Carnival. And in 2022, we're gonna be releasing our brand new EV6, all electric, unbelievable styling. Can't wait to show it to our community. We offer some of the best financing across the country. First and foremost, we offer Kia Financial, one of the largest lenders in all of America. On top of that, we have 61 dealerships, been in business for almost 90 years. We have some extensive relationships with banks all across the country, so we can finance any needs that will particularly suit you. Let us know, we'll get you taken care of. The right down payment, right monthly payment, you name it, we're gonna get it taken care of. Ken Garf Kia is now open in Phoenix. We're so excited to be a part of the Phoenix family. Come on down, see what they're talking about. 2121 East Bell Road in Phoenix.
Now that's a tip you could take to the bank. We'll be back with more Su Vida right after this. Welcome back to Su Vida. Today we're talking about some of the most popular New Year's resolutions.
Hey, have you ever promised to read more?
That's a great one. And as far as resolutions go, this is one of the easier ones on the list, I think. By the way, this is my list. 8 of these books in 1 week.
Oh my, I think that's from last year, JR. Hey, but you know, reading can help keep you more informed and involved in your community, and also touch on some serious issues like human trafficking.
Our program is relatively new. We just started enrolling clients in February of this year, although we did receive grant funding late last year. I think it's important when talking about human trafficking to make the clear distinction between human trafficking and human smuggling. Human trafficking, by definition, includes the use of force, fraud, or coercion in order to get someone or to obtain some form of labor or commercial sex act.
Usually the type of people that come in to get the help are people that were arrested for prostitution here in the city of Phoenix or sex trafficking. I can relate to the women because they were me. Some years back, I was that girl. I was the one that was being in the streets, sex trafficked, didn't see any hope in sight, and then somebody came back looking for me in an outreach van and got me, and I was able to go get sober, and I've been working here ever since. The collaboration between CPLC and Catholic Charities has been amazing. The women are getting help in areas, once they graduate the mandated program, they're getting help in areas that we can't help them in. So it's very nice to have someone to refer them to that's going to pick up the rest of the services that they need.
So for participants who are enrolled into our program who are receiving comprehensive case management services, so I always like to define our program as a trauma-informed program and also very client-centered. And what that means is never do we ever impose ourselves and tell clients that this is what you need to do and this is how you need to get there. We always welcome clients to kind of tell their experience, however comfortable that they may be with that. And then we kind of work together with them on identifying a roadmap as to how to get and meet those goals that they sort of identified for themselves. And so really what that program also includes is providing just additional support for our clients. And so when you look at it, when someone's sort of fresh out of the life, is what they call it, they kind of come as a victim. And so through our program, we really work on providing that support for them so that they can eventually transition to a survivor and then ultimately a thriver.
One of our clients that recently graduated, actually she graduated today, she came out of a domestic violence childhood and sexual abuse in the home. She ran away at a very young age and to the streets, and she's been in this ever since. As an adult in this life, she has lost 6 children to the system, and she's now in a halfway house. She's clean and sober. Her problem was drugs, and then trafficking was a means to get the drugs. We're so proud of her. She's doing really good. She's working a job, she's going to school, she's living at the place. She's done everything that she needs to do for us, and we're really proud of graduates like that. I see a lot of potential growth between CPLC and us for the future.
We're so lucky to have Chicanos por la Casa addressing a problem that is difficult to spot, yet affects so many people.
Yeah, homelessness is a problem that is easier to see, but difficult to solve. Thankfully, we have the Salvation Army here to help.
So we were homeless for 2 years. Before I came to the Salvation Army, my children and I were staying in a hotel. What is it like to be homeless with 3 children? Oh my gosh. It's hard because you're trying to figure out what's the next step, what's the next move. My mind was focused on making my life better. What can I do to make my life better for me and my children? Within a week, I was here. Within 30 days, before Christmas, everything was completed. I had a job, I had housing, I have my children in schools. I am so appreciative of the Salvation Army and all that it stands for.
What happened to me before I came into the Salvation Army, and the reason why I came is because I had a house fire. I lost everything. I had all of my girls with me, and it was devastating. I didn't honor call. Oh man, it was such a relief. You know, I knew that it wasn't ours, but at least we had our own space, because when me and my girls came, we said, do we share this room with somebody? She said, no, it's all yours. It was my prayers being answered. I'm very grateful, very grateful. This discipline here, it doesn't make you complacent, it makes you accountable. Y'all are preparing me and helping me to stay on my feet and have the mindset to go to work. That is what it's about. I knew that this stuff was obtainable. And I also knew that this was just a transition. This is just a part of my life where I'm going to the next phase. This is the place for you to come down so you can come up. Lose the bad habits and bring in some good ones so you can come up.
Well, first of all, there's hope. And the place of Salvation Army will give you that opportunity to find hope, to get help, and to get back on your feet. Every night, we have the capacity to put 23 families in a place of safety, a place that they can find rest, but a place they can work on themselves. There's no greater investment than to help a human being with a hand up.
There are so many success stories that happened while I was here. One after another, after another, after another.
So that only leaves 2 more resolutions on our top 10 list, Vanessa.
Yes, to quit smoking and to live life to the fullest.
Yeah, I think we can help. Subida is a breath of fresh air, or a great alternative to lighting it up.
Yes, and we always show you how to get the best out of your life.
Yeah, you can do this, America. Stick with those resolutions and make it a great year, baby.
We'll see you on the next
Subida.
Okay, so let's go back to the weight loss resolution. Do you want to work out together? Because they say having a partner keeps each other accountable.